Hello everyone and welcome to Werven's World and welcome to my Let's Play of Endless Space 2. So last time we got started, we basically chose our race and we had our first turn, so we basically got around a little bit. We found this planet that we wanted to colonize, which is this tiny forest near number 3 here. We are researching multi-thread management in order to increase our income for later, and that's about it. We do make some Hyperion here, except that we actually can't exploit it now that I see it. Where is the Hyperion? It's here. No, wait. How do we see where there is Hyperion? Nowhere really. Interesting. But here it says Common Strategic Deposit, Resource Income. But we need a research for that. So this one here, Plasma Metallurgy. So we might want to research that second, but I don't really know how we can see where it is. It's probably somewhere and I'm missing it. But well, we'll see later. Maybe it's system-wide. So let us end our turn. We can actually also send out these probes, I think, somehow with this guy, I guess. Must be orbiting a star system. Okay, you can go there. Or you could have gone there. Yes, alright, well, let us end the turn again, I guess. So now it's a new turn and we can take our patrol here and we can shoot some drones away. We have 2 of these. So let's aim in this direction of where that planet is, and maybe... I'm not sure if it helps any to go here. Let's check. So for me the game is also very new, so we'll have to learn. You have accrued enough influence to pass your first law. Open the Senate screen. There are 6 political parties and law categories: military, scientist, ecologist, pacifist, religious and industrialist. And the leading political parties of our Senate determine the categories of law that we can pass, and we have mostly industrialist and a bit of militarist, so we can pass a law. Well, more money but less happiness. We can have more capacity for our military, but meh. Toys for boys, less science, not necessarily a good idea. This might in a sense be quite nice. Plus 25 happiness for 5 turns when acquiring a new colony. Lower fleet cost. Also might be good. I think I will go for this one. New colony. Not sure if it's worth the upkeep, but then again I don't have that many people yet, so it's probably not very expensive yet. We can see here, yeah, -3 from law upkeep, because I should have 3 people. And that I indeed do. So that's good. Alright. I guess that's about it. Here's another planet. Let's check what they have. Medium jungle. Unknown life form. Now of course it's the question, do I want this or do I want this one here? This one has 8443 and this one has 6530. But it has a life form there that we can go out and do an expedition and find out what it is. But maybe I'll just stick with the tiny forest for now, and let's see, we still have 3 turns left here. In 1 turn we have our drone networks ready. What do we want afterwards? These are all infinite things, I think. Oh no, this is actually cost turns. Infinite supermarkets. Oh, we don't have infinite things yet. Okay, with the other race I was playing I had a lot of infinite things that basically costs an infinite amount of turns, but every turn it does something. More, More happiness, or do we want more? Let's see. It actually doesn't say what my happiness does it? No, it isn't. Okay, so I'll have to find out somehow. But I think then we will go for extra construction here, or maybe a bit extra money in science. Maybe let's go for the science first, because then we can get to colonizing other things more quickly. And this one might be close by. Here we go. We can actually colonize. And let's colonize the tiny forest. Oop, probe goes there. And now, in 22 turns, we will have this this outpost. Now someone else could also send their people there, and they could try to beat us in getting this outpost. And then we could use these actions to do it quicker. But I don't really have enough gold, nor do I have enough influence. So we will have to wait for quite a few turns before this happens. And actually, no, this doesn't cost us anything in humans or whatever we are. So if I go to my what I just did. Oh, quest started. A hidden rebellion. It's like a knife through your heart. You joke, Hadri, you say, knowing the Sheridan never jokes. He shakes his head. The weapon signature leaves no doubts. You stare at the starfield, anger growing. A United Empire fleet fired upon by a fellow UE vessel of obsolete design. How old? 25 solar cycles at least. Your Imperial... Oh. 25 solar cycles at least, Your Imperial Majesty. We think there must be an outpost out here somewhere. The knife twists. This is no reactionary rebellion. This is something fomented? No idea what that is. Decades ago. Meticulously planned, kept hidden with a military-like focus. Few would possess the courage, the resources, the sheer iron will to see through such an undertaking. Who would do such a thing? You thought the uprisings were a thing of the past, crushed forever when you disposed of Duke Anatov and you finally united the Empire all those years ago. Your heart chills. Could Lena, bitter, ungrateful Lena, have hatched such a diabolical plot? Or maybe it was Hadri, so-called First Protector Hadrilenko. So near and yet so far from the seat of power. Or perhaps it was Petra Mandzukij, she who could trace her line to the great Mizari clans, who lusted over a greater power. No, no, no! This way lies madness. They are loyal subjects. I will find the perpetrator, slowly, methodically. You cling to the thought, a lifeline in an ocean of dark musings. Hadri Cuffs, what is your command, Your Imperial Majesty? Well, do we want to intimidate them? The moral response, the effective response is to turn to violence. Do we want to bribe? No, I think we want to locate them through science. Better to keep this matter private, or else be made a laughingstock. Sending a small fleet to locate and deal with the rebel outpost discreetly and efficiently is the right response. Send explorer ships to systems with curiosity and use the start expedition fleet action to add the curiosities to the construction queue if you own the system. Alright. And then we could get a daily slogan. This one would get an outpost, Trader's Reach, and with this one we would get Punisher drives. But I want to do this, even though this sounds interesting, more interesting in reward. I think this is more interesting from a role-playing perspective. So we do confirm. Alright, so we have to explore curiosities. Is this a curiosity? No, this is an anomaly already. But there was a curiosity here. Oh, there's also already a fleet there. Already? Prowler and Prowler. So maybe we have to hurry up with our research. Aha, look at this. Oh, it's a little ship that sends people. Savior's Navy. So I guess they're sending people to this place here in order to fill it up. I could make this quicker with some extra money. I wonder if that would be worth it, because 20 is a lot. This would give extra growth, 100%. So that should mean this turns into 10. I think that's going to be worth it, because 10 turns is also like almost the same amount of money. Yes, good. Cool. All right, end turn, because you cannot really do anything. Oh, you have a probe again. Well, let's send it here. If you haven't already done so, let's examine a key part of your system's defenses: manpower. Star system management. Here, now we can see that here is our defense percentage. And this is... okay, so we have 100% efficiency and we have 44 infantry at the moment. And some part of our food is actually going to reinforce our manpower, basically. If we go to the military screen, we can see that our base income empire-wide is +7 per turn. And then if we go to manage, we can see that at the moment we just have infantry, and we can unlock armor and air as well for when we want to do ground fighting. Alright, our hero leveled up, Dmitrilenko. So what do we want? Do we want some extra influence, shield absorption, more money, more damage? Do we want to have more food and production? I like that. Especially at the beginning, more growth. I think I'll go for that. Alright, cool. Yeah, so he can also have a ship, but at the moment we don't use him as a ship. We just use him as the governor of this system. In one turn, I guess, we get another person. Yes, here we go. No. Here. Here it says in one turn we get another population, and we're actually diverting part of our growth to Nair, which is this little ship that we just saw passing by. Okay, well, let us finish this episode for now, and then next time we continue and see if we can grow some more. So I hope you had fun, and see you next time.